Let's start things off with. Let's talk about life with consistency. Um, so many things in this world we can be inconsistent in, but you realize with your family, and you got to have a level of consistency with your children, with your wife, with business, with work, with just you. And you could be very inconsistent, and within those inconsistent things, you cannot get things completed. Things can go array. Things cannot go in the fashion that you would like it to be. You know what I mean? So I try to build my life on consistency. I try to move in a level of consistent pace, with some some things where you just kind of spontaneous moments, spontaneous things, especially with your significant other, with women. You want to be spontaneous. Even with your children, you want to do some spontaneous things, just taking them someplace or doing certain things. But to build a infrastructure, a level of consistency, that's what I try to do. And what I mean by that is some small routines. Do you want to be predictable in your routine, but you need some routines for balance. For myself, I get up, I pray. I pray before I go to bed. I pray when I wake up. I thank the Lord for open my eyes. You could thank whoever that you believe in. You know what I mean? But I thank the Lord for when I wake up and I open my eyes. I bless the Lord for the day that was given to me, and before I go to sleep. I greet my family. I greet my wife, and then I greet my boys. You know what I mean? Starting those level of consistencies. You know what I mean? Doing certain things when it comes to business to grow your business, being consistent in growth, growing yourself. You know what I mean? Growing your mind, growing your physical. I got a little weight, but not as much as I used to have. If you know me, I was a chubby guy for a little while. I was skinny as I know, then I got chubby, but a level of consistency to help me drop this weight and move in a different manner. You know what I mean? That just helps once again create a level of balance and zen-like approach to what you do. I know this can sound, rudimentary, but you'd be surprised how many people don't. You know what I mean? This phone.